Backpacks versus roller bags. The age-old debate. You guys know which side I tend to favor. As you can see all these roller bags behind me. I'm a total fan of wheels. 20 pounds on my back doesn't always feel nice, especially as I'm getting older. But I'll be the first to admit that backpacks do come with perks. I mean, really, rollers, backpacks, all sorts of pros and cons. So when I opened up my email one day and found the opportunity to review a roller and a backpack in one bag, I was intrigued and up for the challenge. And last week, I actually gave a sneak peek of this bag when I packed it for my trip to Africa. So if you saw it in that video and you couldn't wait for the review, here it is. So in this video today, of course, I'm going to give you the full review. I'm going to show you every single detail inside and out and give you a packing example as if I was using this bag for one bag travel. I'm really excited about the potential for this bag because it really can dominate your packing for any type of trip and whatever situation may come along. If you're in a huge, exhausting airport and you don't want that weight on your back, wheel it around. Or hey, maybe you show up somewhere and it's super muddy and you don't want to wheel through the mud, haul that on your back and you're good to go. So hey, let's check out this brand new bag. I'm Lauren Kelly from It's the Kellys, 109 countries, 7 continents, and 0 checked bags. I travel often and pack well and want to help you do the same. I teach you how to pack smarter, travel with confidence, and explore the world like a pro. So hit subscribe and follow us on Instagram for all the travel tips, review videos, packing examples, and travel vlogs. So here it is, you guys. This is the Blast Roller Backpack from Bagsmart, and it's brand new. It just came out this week. So thank you so much to Bagsmart for sending Brian and I each one of these bags so that we had the opportunity to pack them and bring them on our trip before they even launched. We are incredibly grateful to have had the chance to do that. It retails for $139.99, and you guys remember, it's 2 bags in one. Of course, I have a discount code for you too, so check out the description and the pinned comment for the link to this bag and your discount code. So it comes in 2 colors. This is the coffee color, and we also have beige. And then they have black details and orange details. I love little pops of color. And before we get into all of the incredible details, I want to talk to you about the size. And this is a carry-on size. It is 22 inches tall, 14 inches wide, and 9 inches deep, which is going to be 45 linear inches and good for international travel. But a little bit of warning with the soft bag, depending on how you pack it, it really could bulge out with the pockets. You need to be able to fit it in the sizer or the overhead bin. Now, even though it's internationally sized, this bag holds a lot. It actually has a capacity of 43 liters, which is awesome. The bag does weigh 6 pounds when it's empty, and as much as that may seem heavy for a backpack, it's not just a backpack, you guys. It's actually a roller bag just with straps, right? So when you think about a soft-shelled roller bag, those are usually anywhere from 7 to 9 pounds. So really, a 6-pound roller bag is pretty great. Now, it is fully packed right now, and I did weigh it before we started filming, and it was 22.5 pounds fully packed. And that's right on par with every other bag that I usually pack for a trip. So I'm very happy with that. So let's begin our tour with the exterior of the bag. Now, of course, this fabric is water resistant and abrasion resistant, which is a total must-have for a soft bag. You don't want it to rip, and you sure as heck don't want your stuff getting wet. This zipper is how you're going to actually open the bag, but right here in the front is a zipper, and it has a pocket for your laptop. Now, you don't have to put a laptop in there, but I have my 13-inch MacBook Air in there right now. This is padded, and it can fit up to a 15.6-inch laptop. Typically, you would see the laptop portion on the back of the bag, but because you have the backpack straps and the telescopic handle, It's in the front. We also have this zipper here that is bright orange. So open that up and it's actually lined with some felt. So this is going to be really great for sunglasses or external hard drives, something that you just want to keep a little bit more protected. And right now I have my sunglasses in there. On the top, we have an incredibly spacious pocket. I love the placement of this pocket. It's going to be so great for any essential that you're going to need to just grab easily. Check that out. So not only is it super spacious, but you do have two mesh pockets with a zipper. So right here I have my air tag, and right here I have my computer block and cord. And then in all this space I have some wet wipes, an adapter, 2 pens, and my travel pill box. And if you thought that was it for the pockets, you're wrong. On this side here, we have this little hidden pocket, and it's RFID-safe. I have my travel wallet and my passport in there. The RFID is going to make it so people can't steal your information. And it actually does have 2 card slots in there too, which is awesome. But I tend to travel with a little wallet instead. And then on this side is, of course, a water bottle pocket. Total must-have for a backpack. It's made out of the same material as the bag, but it does have elastic so that you can pull it out and slip your water bottle in. While we're looking at this side, you can see that there's an adjustable clip here and here. And you know what? They have it on this side as well. And these are great for a couple of different reasons. Utilize those for compression or for packing extra stuff. Attach a tripod, or maybe you bought some sort of weird tube of art, or maybe even a rug that you roll up. Now, of course, you do have one padded handle here that says Bagsmart on it. Very subtle, but you have one on top as well. So that way, whether you're putting it in the overhead bin or taking it out, you have handles to make it easy. So let's look at all of the mobility functions of this bag. We do have, of course, the aluminum telescopic handle. The button is on top. And just like any other suitcase, it comes out, has adjusted height, and this is how you wheel the bag around. Now, when I first heard of this bag, my main concern was that it may not be comfortable with those aluminum bars underneath here. But you know what? That is not even a concern of mine at all anymore. It's actually very, very comfortable when this is on your back. You don't even realize that there's a handle on your back. So I was very, very pleased with that. And of course, we have 2 wheels. Now, I'm not really used to reviewing anything with 2 wheels. I'm usually a 4-wheeled spinner girl, but it just makes sense. You don't need 4 wheels. You just really need the 2. So these wheels, they kind of look like wheels you would have on rollerblades. And when I tested them out on my floor, on carpet, and on the concrete, it went really well. Plus they're orange, so I absolutely love that little color pop. Now, because it's 2 wheels, you do have a stabilizer bar here. Think of it almost like a kickstand so it doesn't fall over when you have just the 2 wheels. So it is a black bar, and that is how it stands up on its own. Now, you may have noticed these Velcro straps right here. And when I first saw them, I was like, what are those for? And then I discovered underneath here is a wheel cover. So you can actually put this over the wheels, attach it to the Velcro, and when you're in backpack mode, you can't even see the wheels. So speaking of backpack mode, let's go ahead and take these straps out of their hiding spot and attach them to the bag. On the very bottom, you have this clip, and on the bottom of the bag, you have the D-ring. So all you're going to do is attach it, and you're in backpack mode. Now, of course, these are padded and they're adjustable. My biggest fear always when I get a backpack in the mail is that it's not going to fit myself or Brian. We're both plus size, we're both tall, and sometimes these are not long enough to fit our bodies, but Bagsmart did an amazing job. It fits us both very well. You also have a chest strap buckle here, so when it's on your body, you do have some extra support. And of course, it is adjustable up and down depending on your height. So here it is on me. I am 5'10" and it's fully packed. So let's detach these and put them away for now so that I can show you the inside of the bag. But man, am I excited to be able to take them out and use them in backpack mode when I need to. So let's go ahead and open up the inside, and I have it completely packed already. So you have this really great zippered mesh pocket. Today I have a book packed in there, but in my packing video for Africa, I put all of my bras, underwear, and bathing suits in here. It's very, very spacious. But seriously, look at all of this stuff. I've got a liquids bag, a flat iron, one small packing cube from Bagsmart, a purse, a toiletries bag, a big packing cube from Bagsmart, a shoe bag full of women's size 11 shoes that comes in that same set. And there's a little pocket right here that I actually hid a big bag of cash. So while the bag is empty, you do see 2 compression straps. And that's going to be great to hold all of your stuff in place and really compress it down. But then you see these 2 sticks here. You're like, oh, what the heck is that for? Let me show you. Here on the top of the bottom of the bag are these snaps. And what you're going to do is take these stabilizer rods, snap them into place, and it just gives the bag a little bit more stability for when it's in roller mode. They are optional. You don't have to use them. You can totally lay them flat if you wanted to, but it will give the bag a little bit more structure and stability. However, you can undo them and make the bag a little more moldable, if you will. All right, guys, so what did you think of this bag? Can you see yourself switching from roller mode to backpack mode in the middle of a travel day? Or what type of trip do you think that this type of bag would be the most beneficial on? I really do think it's going to be incredible for the safari trip. I'll definitely be wheeling it around. I'll definitely be wearing it on my back. And if you want to see which mode I used it in more, or when it really came in handy, and most importantly, how I really liked it, then definitely check out my unpacking video once I get back from Africa. Again, I linked the bag and the blast packing cubes down below in the description and the pinned comment. Click on the link and use our code to get yourself a discount. If you're ready to level up your packing game and have a choice of a backpack and a roller, then get the packing cubes and get this bag and you're gonna be all set. As always, guys, hit subscribe, press that thumbs up button, and follow us on Instagram for even more. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travels, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.